What is Creative Commons? According to the copyright law, any original work created or published before 1924 is in public domain and free of copyright, with the exception of revisions or new editions of those works after 1924. So, any original work created or published after 1924 has copyright, which means if someone wants to use them, must get permission from the copyright holder of those works, unless their use fall into fair use, which is very limited. Please remember that this law is not limited to the physical materials. It also covers all works available online, whether or not they are free. The only exception is most government publications, especially federal government publications, and plain facts or news that are in public domain, excluding analyses or interpretations of news that are copyrighted. But sometimes creators of copyrighted works decide to offer their works to the public with no or limited restrictions on how they should be used. To prevent misuse of their works and have the needed documentation for the court in case they sue the offender, creators of copyrighted materials register their works in Creative Commons. Creative Commons is a non-profit organization that registers these works and issues a license for each work. According to restrictions creators put on the use of their works, Creative Commons issues one of the following 6 licenses. License number 1 has no restrictions, only the user must credit the creator of the work. License number 2 allows the user to create new works based on the original and share it with others, but requires that the new work created be registered in Creative Commons with exactly the same type of license as the original work. License number 3 is like license number 1, with the exception that it does not allow the work to be used commercially. License number 4 is also asking that the work not to be used commercially. In addition, it requires that the new works created based on the original work also should not be used commercially. License number 5 does not allow the user to create a new work based on the original. License number 6 also does not allow the user to create a new work based on the original. In addition, it does not let the user to use it commercially. This is a sample of a copyrighted work registered in Creative Commons. As you see, it has license number 2. Now, let us see how to cite works that are registered in Creative Commons. First, citing in Creative Commons is called attribution. The formula for attribution is very simple, TASL, which means title, author, source or location, and L for the type of license in Creative Commons. Now let's look back at the sample again. Please pay attention to how it is attributed. We have the title, Creative Commons 10th Birthday Celebration San Francisco. The image is created by Timothy Vollmer. The title has been hyperlinked to the source or location, and it tells you that it has license number 2. And it's hyperlinked to the license information in Creative Commons website. Now, since this image has license number 2, It allows the user to create a new work based on it. If you remember, license number 2 requires that the new work be registered in the Creative Commons with the same license type. So citing or attribution of this new work would be like this: title, Creative Commons 10th Birthday Celebration, San Francisco, author by Timothy Vollmer, license number 2. Now is followed by the information about the user who has created this new work. The user has given the title 90 feet to the new work and has registered the new work in the Creative Commons with the same license number 2. The new title is hyperlinked to the location of the new work, and the license is hyperlinked to the license information in Creative Commons website. So as you see in online works, the source usually is a URL or the online address and is usually hyperlinked to the title. In conclusion, please register your work in Creative Commons and get a license to have documentation in case your work is misused. Always attribute or cite works you use that have Creative Commons license. Please remember, almost everything available online that you use is automatically copyrighted. In case you want to use something available online that does not have a Creative Commons license, always look at the terms of use of the website, and if there is no terms of use, contact the owner of the website and ask for permission to use the content. Thank you.